Alright, folks, we're back next day. It got too dark and too many mosquitoes came around, so I shut it down. But I went ahead and started sanding down the wheel without being on camera. I figure that's the boring part, but you guys get the point. Um, for my wheel, it wasn't too difficult. It's just all these little areas, like you see right here. See if we can get the. There we go. I smoothed it out. It may look ugly or whatnot, but I smoothed out the surface, all these little details all the way around, so you get that focused. There we go. Basically, it's just time consuming. It's real time consuming, so I basically make it easy on myself. I do it by layers. So this chrome part all the way around, I did that first, and then you go on with this section, and then this section, and then this section, and on and on. But yeah, I did the centerpiece, and then I just move out to like do it one at a time, just sanding it down, straight forward and then side to side, straight forward and side to side, in a method like that all the way around. And then yeah, you just keep track. Basically like we have the, what is it? This sorry, I'm not trying to curse. This hole, I forgot. God, I can't recall the hole, but you basically the valve hole, whatever. You guys can go ahead and correct me if I'm wrong and put it in the comment below. But basically, like, to keep track, I'll be like, okay, I'll start off here and just work my way around and here, on and on and on to keep track. But basically, this is the 150 grit paper, the sanding paper I used to start off, and I finished it off with the 320. Basically, this is rougher than this, and there's a chart behind these that'll give you a level of a smoothness or whatnot on the size of the sanding paper. So basically, a 150 will be a smooth. It'll be smooth things out, and this one right here, it'll be a 320, which will be a finish to be able to start the painting process. And to keep track of the papers, it has numbers on the back and such, so you won't get them mixed up. But you'll be able to tell sometimes with the color of the papers. So now basically I'm ready for the paint part. I'm going to be using Rust-Oleum paint. This has paint and primer all in one. I've been using this stuff all the time. It's real great. This is the clear coat to cover the paint, and the paint comes with the primer, so that's 2 in 1. I won't have to worry about that. I'm pretty sure I got more than enough white paint for this one wheel. Some are just like damn near done. So this one's like a new one. But yeah, basically the cans, you just want to make sure you shake them up really well before you use them to build up pressure for the paint to come out properly. And of course, when painting, you don't want to paint too close to the object, because then it's going to be off, and you want to keep a rhythm going. You don't want to have it too close or too far, or you don't want to have it at a too messed up of an angle, or you don't want to have it too long in one area. Sorry, that plane's probably a little loud. But basically, this is my setup. I have the wind blowing in from this angle, blowing out this way. So I'm using the cardboard to block the wind. Shouldn't take too long. It's just you got to do a couple coats. And it's just the boring part of just waiting to dry within like 15 to 20 minutes each time. But basically, yeah, let's get started. It's really not too difficult. You just want to go like at a line pattern and keep the rotation going. And when you paint it, you might just want to crisscross it. So like if you paint at this angle, paint it this angle, and then you go like at a crisscross angle, just keep going. But of course, you're not always gonna get the whole wheel painted in one process, as you can see here. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it another one, and we'll let it dry for like 10-15 minutes, and we'll come back. You want to constantly keep shaking it. You want to constantly keep shaking the can so you can build up the pressure of the paint coming out properly, because if not, it's just going to be spitting off and it's going to ruin your paint. And you see how I'm rotating my arm side to side? I'm not like going up and down or going crickety like that. That's what you want. That's what you want to look for. But sometimes, like in this purpose, we have stuff like different walls. It ain't just like different angles of walls. It ain't just like a certain pattern. So you just gotta carefully do the same kind of thing, but work your way on back. And like I said, we're not gonna be able to get this on the first try. So you gotta do this about 2-3 times. Alright, we'll leave it like that and we'll come back in 15 minutes. I gotta say, it's been about like 10 minutes with the wheel drying and it's looking pretty dope. And I figure since, you know, I'm just standing here bored waiting for it to dry, I thought I showed you guys a little sneak peek into the headers and the muffler I'm gonna be putting in this car. Well, let's start with the headers. These headers, I found them in a junkyard. I got the amp one morning and it was for a manual K20 RSX on the lot, and I couldn't tell if the car was either a 5-speed or a 6-speed, because obviously base models have the manifold plastic or whatnot, and the Type S has it aluminum. But in that case, the car looked like it had some aluminum ones, but they were aftermarket. And as I got there, I was looking for the transmission was what caught my eyes, and I wanted the transmission. I was looking for a 6-speed, not a 5-speed. But I showed up and it was a 5-speed, and I didn't need that, so I just kept looking around the car, and I saw the headers, yo. I seen these, I looked them up, and I was like, clean, these will fit on my Type S. And sure enough, I scooped them up. I unbolted it. It wasn't too difficult, but it was time consuming. I was there for a while. These gaskets aren't too bad. I don't know about cleaning them, get some new ones. I'm most likely better off getting some new ones. But this actually looks pretty neat, yo. Can't wait to install this little bad boy on there. But I just want to clean it. I just want to get up in there and clean it a little bit. All that car buildup. Oh, but yeah, it'll definitely fit. and it's a Strump brand, discontinued. Goes to 206 Type S bass, pretty neat. Muffler, once again, I found it in the junkyard, and it was on a RSX, so these brackets will fit on mine easily, no problem. I just gotta weld it on. Bad boy's pretty huge, yo. Can't wait to see this on the car, but this is a little sneak peek video, so back to the wheels. Second coating. That should be good enough. We'll let it dry for 15 more minutes, then we'll put the clear coat. I was sitting here thinking while it was drying, the clear coat is the same process as the paint. You just want to make sure that you're outdoors or outside or something, because well, outdoors is outside, but you don't want to be in the house or inside the garage, because this clear coat is pretty strong and it's pretty heavy. It's clear coat, it's a sealer, protector, and revitalize. Oh, that's nice, and that's on video too. Sick. But basically, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on off camera so I won't waste film, and I'll come back with the final conclusion. Well, people, that's basically the end of this video, sadly. But it's a great experience just practicing at home, getting stuff done, and this ain't my first time. It's just I thought I'd make a video showing you guys how to paint the wheels or whatnot, how to use sandpaper, how to paint, or the timing or whatever. But one thing, of course you want to do it in under the shade or whatnot, or if you have a ventilated area indoors, you can do that as well. But you will get sand debris, paint debris everywhere and stuff, so you might want to wipe those down or whatever. Basically I will be painting my wheels white as well, so again, it's a good practice. About the wheels, you guys are probably wondering, they're a 4 lug, not a 5, and my car's a 5 lug. Well, the thing was that I get parts out of the junkyard that are worth it, so I can be able to sell them for a little profit to keep me going, to keep my build going, my car going, to keep my channel going or whatnot. And for example, the wheels, right? These are Enkei's size 14. They're JDM. They're pretty hardcore. They can go on anything. On an Integra, they can go on a Civic, they can go on a Prelude. They're pretty hard. But I got these wheels for a good steal at the junkyard lot. But again, they weren't in presentable condition. I had to sand them down and paint them, as you guys can see, so I could be able to sell them and get a cool little profit out of them. I'm not going to be making a killing out of it, but it'll for sure keep me going, so I can be able to do more videos, be able to go to more junkyards and keep my car in great health and shape, and it'll keep me practicing, keep me doing positive stuff. Basically, on that note, there will be more videos coming up. It's a little sweaty, it's in the car, it's kind of hot. What else? Basically, there's something else I wanted to say, but I forgot. But oh well. Share, like, subscribe if you guys want to see more of these type of videos. I want to go to the junkyard and I want to start pulling out a motor
when you guys will see that. Peace out.